Shabbat Shalom, everyone. This Shabbos is a very special Shabbos, Parshat Lech Lecha. It's the third week of the war that has begun from the terrible attack on October 7th. And we pray for our brothers and sisters who are expanding their ground attack into Gaza. They should be successful in bringing back the hostages safe and securely. It's very much connected to this week's Torah portion. As the Alter Rebbe would always say, that the Torah portion is connected to the time, and this Torah portion is so uniquely connected in many ways. Just from an actual dates, Abraham is born in 1948, and 75 years later, which is the age that he is, in order to go and capture his nephew Lot, who was kidnapped by the 5 kings, and he wages war in order to retrieve his nephew Lot. And then he tells them, I don't want anything. I just want ten liyan nefesh, give me the soul. He didn't want anything. It wasn't a purpose, wasn't to capture land, it wasn't to take away money. So that not even from the string on my shoelace will I take anything. So nobody should say that we went to this war for the purpose of capturing money, capturing territory. It was simply to get back the soul of Lot, of his nephew, and because of that, he waged war, and he was successful. And so it was the year 1948, and 75 years later, when Abraham went to retrieve his nephew, and God willing, today we wish a very special blessing for our brothers and sisters that are going into expanding their mission into Gaza, and hopefully they'll be able to retrieve their own families and our own families safely and securely. The name of the Torah portion is Lech Lecha. Lech Lecha means go to yourself. God tells Abraham, leave your father's birthplace, your home, your birthplace, your place that you're comfort with. And really, God should have said Lech, which means go, not Lech Lecha. Lech Lecha means go to yourself. She said, Lech me'artzecha me'ladcha me'beis avicha. Leave your birthplace, your home, and the house of your father. But instead it says Lech Lecha, which means go and find yourself. In order to find yourself, you have to leave your comfort zone. You have to leave your space in which you are regularly in. You know, it's reality, unfortunately, sometimes in life, we don't get the opportunity to leave on our own. But in the last couple of weeks, for many Jews, they've witnessed a anti-Semitism that they never witnessed in their life, where they never went to look at it, what was going on in college campuses, because what we see that's been going on in college campuses now has been going on for years. We just didn't open our eyes to it. What we see about anti-Semitism around the world has been there, but now our eyes are open to it. And so it makes us uncomfortable, takes us out of our comfort zone. But when we are taken out of this comfort zone is how we are going to find ourselves. How we're going to truly find ourselves is when we are taken out of our cush life, which we felt that living wherever we were safe. And today, sadly, many Jews don't feel safe. But that is how we have to truly rise up and find ourselves. And how do we do that? By finding who we are, by strengthening our identity, by strengthening our Yiddishkeit, by strengthening who we are and what we represent. And then the rest of the world will eventually respect us. It takes, now is not the time to be afraid to be a Jew. It's a time to be strong and to be a Jew. And this is really how we have to live now. You know, in New York, they're planning a major protest right outside the Crown Heights area. And so the police said that everybody should stay indoors. And the shul said everyone should go to shul at the same time. Like this, it's safe, everyone's all together. But people should see that the Jewish people are not afraid. And we should stand up and be proud of who we are. And we're going to shul, and we're not going to cower to terrorism. And so this is a very unique moment in our history to go and find who we truly are. Go and find who we are as ourselves. And to get out of our comfort zones and to go to a space in which God will show us. The blessings that God will show us will, God willing, come. And we'll do that when we stand up for our identity and stand up for who we are and stand up for being proud of who we are and not to cower to other people. And then the rest of the world will know that the Jewish people are here to stay. God promised us, Netzach Yisrael Yishaker, the eternity of the Jewish people will never be forsaken. The Shin Bet actually named their group, their mission after this words of Netzach Yisrael Yishaker. The eternity of the Jewish people will never be forsaken. It's a promise that God made us, and that promise will be continued. And although it looks like dire times, we know that we will come out of this stronger. But we will come out stronger when we stand up and we're proud to be who we are and proud to be a strong Jew. Hope to see you in Shul tonight, tomorrow. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. And make sure you light your candles this afternoon before Shabbat begins and bring light into this world of darkness.